Hello, Leo. Okay, Leo, I'm so excited to do this reading today. I wasn't going to do a reading, and then I had this surge of energy, and this message just kept coming through. And it's like, it's a very, very powerful message. So, we're going to see about this. If you're very frustrated right now, if you're overwhelmed, if you have a feeling like something's coming, something is going to happen, you don't really know what it is, and you are unsure of how to proceed forward, this reading is for you, okay? We're going to see about this. We're going to see about this energy, okay? All right. So I just want to connect really quick, okay? Leo. Okay, time wasters. There's something here about time wasters, people that are trapped in the same instant gratification loop. They just keep seeking some sort of gratification right away. They're not thinking about their future. If you look over the course of their life, they're not building anything, and they keep making these decisions that are not really taking them anywhere here. This is, be careful, be wary of this kind of energy. Okay. I saw like stones, and it's showing you like a life review, like fragments of other lifetimes here. This could happen in your dream state, okay? Where you're remembering fragments of your other life. You could be really feeling like deja vu, but very confused as to why this is the situation you're in your life and where is this going. And there's something here that is calling you, and you could be very much so confused as to how is this going to happen, how is this going to come together, and swinging into this confidence and excitement, and swinging down into this, how is this going to come together, how can I possibly do this here. So we're going to see about this here. Okay, I channeled this. The universe allowed you to be so hurt that you stopped running. Okay, and within you, even within you, you stopped running. There are light beings all around you. There are light beings all around you. These light beings never leave you, and they're going to be showing you things here. These light beings, there's something here where there's adjustments that are being made to your physical body, to your emotional body, to your spiritual body. Yeah. Because there's ways that they heal other people through you. So you're like a healing channel is how this is coming across. A very important healing channel. Yeah. I saw, I'm using the cup of destiny. I saw the bell. There's some kind of, the spade and the snake. There is some kind of news here. There's some kind of news here that's coming. The bell represents an announcement, and the spade is, with the snake, this is really, it's giving me, I just heard ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. That's what I heard. We're going to see about this. We're going to see about this energy. Okay, wow. There's something here. Look at this. Coming up out of the ashes. This is like the Statue of Liberty. Okay? And this is the star. So there's something here that it's like you won. You're winning. There's something that you're going to win, but you have lost everything to win this. You have given up everything, but this is in alignment with source energy, and you didn't do it necessarily to win. You did it because it's right. There's something here that you're taking a stand on. There is a stand that is being made here. And there is an energy in the shadows. And this energy, if given the chance, right? If given the chance, this energy would do it all again. It's almost like you incarnated here to give a chance, to give opportunity to souls, to not choose this darkness. And you chose to incarnate around them, to give them this opportunity. And there's like years that you wait. I just saw a cicada. Cicadas bury themselves underground for 17 years. They wait. The number 17 could be very like mean something to you. 17 years you could have waited and given this person chance after chance. You suffered. I don't know about chance after chance, but it feels like, you know, there's something here that you kind of kept within you, and it was just nothing changed for you no matter what you did. It's like you came here to do that. And this person, they chose it again. They chose it again, and now they have to suffer the consequences of that. And that's it. That's the choice that they made. But regardless, change is coming here for you. Yeah. Wow. How powerful is this reading? So powerful. This is energy here of multiple people, but one main person here. One main person, and you know, they required so much. They required you to heal them even, but they accused you with others and treated you like you were harming them, even though it was the other way around. They utilized your energy. There's something here about trafficking your energy, siphoning your energy, I'm hearing. But siphoning this energy in a way, in the most barbaric way possible. Yeah. In the most barbaric way possible, this person did this. Wow. It's giving very politician vibes. Very much so. Like going out of their way. It's planning and scheming. It's calculated. That's what this is calculated. It's very calculated. And they had to, there's something here that they have to deal with. They have to deal with what they did to you. And this is so beautiful. And I'll tell you why. Unspoken language of the trees. So the trees in a forest, when one of the trees, just like in the movie Avatar, wow. When the trees in the forest, when one of them dies, you know, or this is cut, so there's just a stump there, they can communicate. They talk to one another in the ground. And there's like chemicals that they emit off, or the, you know, I don't know how it happens, but science, it's like a new scientific proven fact. Okay. So you can look it up, and there's a bunch of science explanation for this, but this is my way I'm going to say it. So, and all the other trees, you know, they send nourishment to that stump to restore its life, and they protect that tree stump from anything harmful. You know, so it's like self-healing. And that's the thing, is our bodies are made to be self-healing. We're made to be self-healing. We came here on this earth to enjoy, to be pure joy. There's so much suffering on this planet. And trees represent this non-stop pulsing energy of just love, 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 love. The trees are here for you. The trees and these beings of the light, they're here for you. It's like these beings of the light, they're healing you in the same way that the trees of a forest heal one another, for you to go on and heal others. Yeah, look at this, angels. These beings could be angels, and you could be connected to angels. Atlantis is here, so you could have had a life in Atlantis. You know, this is lightning power. Wow, look at this. So lightning power is very, very fast. And what lightning has to talk about is like sudden, very sudden. So a lot of things in your life could have been very, very sudden. You could have suddenly everything fell apart. Shut up. Shut up. I said the wicked witch is dead. So suddenly there's some kind of news that someone, it's done, it's over with. You're going to hear of someone's demise. Sudden, like this. Bam. What? Yes. It's like the universe source energy is striking them down. You have to do nothing of this. You don't need to know anything about this. And this could have taken place in Atlantis. There was a lifetime that you had with this person. That's where it started, all of this here. Could be. Doesn't have to be. But this lightning power is really talking about all of a sudden. Bam. Yeah. And this person, it's like the way the trees are connected underground, there is a way that they will always be connected to you. And source energy is like, no, we don't want you to be connected to this energy. No, because this energy is refusing to level up, to take accountability, right? Refusing. And you cannot do this because they are using your energy. They hijacked your energy. They hijacked your destiny, and they've been living off of it. But there has been like, they have had the back, like edge of fear on their back, you know, even the whole time. It's like this person, they had all this, they had money, they had things, they had this, they had that, but it was never really secure. But things were kind of good for them. But it was but the energy that they were putting out was pure, I don't like to say pure evil, but this is just what it feels like. And yours was not that, but your energy was going to them. You were getting their karma and they were getting yours. Source energy, it only allows this for a certain amount of time. And that time is up. Oh yeah, that time is up. And now they have to pay for this. And the thing is they can't, they don't have a way to pay for this. And that's the thing with this lightning power. You know, shaman were struck by lightning. You know, that's the thing. A lot of shaman get struck by lightning here. So this is the thing that this is what I'm saying. You're a very powerful healer. And you have a lot of spirits around you that are going to heal through you. That's what shaman do, you know. And with this lightning power, it's like the power of the gods, you know, the power of source energy. This power works to protect you now. Oh yeah, it does. There's a soul song here. So there's something within your soul, within your heart, within your soul. Yeah. Within your heart, within your soul, you know something to be true. See, this is the energy here of sickness here. It's almost like as you're healing, you were for a time becoming sick. And this person was becoming sick. And this is the transfer of your good karma coming back to you, and the karma they tried to place onto you, put to them. Priest here. This is someone who manipulated authority on purpose to control other people, to operate out of fear, and to twist and manipulate God, source energy, for their own gain. And this is what I'm saying. Look at this message, the messenger. I'm telling you, there's going to be some kind of news. Sudden news. What is this? This is powerful energy. Okay, I keep getting the chills. You have fortune here. Wow. 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 It's really, really big because it's like your soul energy is so pure. It's so, so very pure. There's something here that you're now going to be able to express that you were not able to express. There's almost like a way that you express yourself that heals others. Wow. There could be something now that you express privately, but there is a way that this is going to be public. Yeah. There is a way here. This can literally be somebody who's very romantic, who's going to come towards you, right? Yes, of course. But this really feels like, your room, within your room, there could be something that you're doing, that you're planning, that you've kept just kind of private. And this is because, you're used to that. When you were younger in your childhood, all this time, all this abuse that happened, there's something here about your room where this happened. You could only confide, in your room to kind of like hide. You couldn't really like be out in the open who you are. Or something happened there. And it was a manipulation of love. Feels like for evil. But there's a soul song here. This is what I'm saying. This person is singing, and this is a song from their soul. They mean this with their heart and their soul. So here's the thing. There is something you mean with your heart and your soul. And it is going to be shown. It's going to be known. It's going to be expressed. It's coming out from within you that it's time for it to be expressed. And there is something with the coinciding of the wicked witch being dead, whatever that means for you, right? Can go a lot of different ways. It doesn't have to be literal, right? But there's something here to this. There's something here. And it's like you can see it when someone is in alignment with their soul song, And they've done all of this. And it's like watching a life review. This is the moment where it's like, wow, it's done. The dust has settled. It's like the dust has settled over this battlefield where it's all bleak and there's just nothing, but you're standing and you're holding this flag. And this flag is not a surrender flag. This is a flag of I believe. I believe in myself. I'm standing up for myself. I did it. And this person can barely stand. But they're standing, They are standing. Wow. And there is an owl underneath here. You could see the face of the owl and down here. Because there is wisdom and intuition in what you're doing. Because an owl is very intuitive, but an owl also is symbolized of, colleges, different universities, of being like a scholar, being very intelligent, being very book smart, but also being very, very intuitive. So there's something here that you have. And that's your soul song. Wow. Wow. And this is something that amazing fortune is coming to you for this. For your blind faith. Yeah. Angels have protected what it is that is meant to be yours. All of this abundance. And this is money. Oh, yeah. And this is a lifestyle that you're dreaming of. And this is people in your life that you can trust, Yeah. This is all these different beautiful things. This is wonderful material things. This is being able to travel the world. This is being able to express yourself in all the free ways that you would like to. This is having security. It's a lot of different things. You have the young woman here and you have this joyfulness. So there's something here you're going to get back. It's almost like you're getting back something, like a new lease on life. And look at how they're singing. They're singing. This is like the Munchkins singing that the Wicked Witch is dead. And this is like Dorothy, you know. But this is not Dorothy, like distraught Dorothy. Like, what happened here? This is Dorothy like, oh yeah, look what I made of my life. And I came back to visit you guys and show you. You know, that's this kind of Dorothy. It's a whole other Dorothy. Whole other situation. That's you. That's you, male or female. Yes. Wow. And these are the light beings. These are the angels cheering as well. You know. Yeah. Wow. Okay, Queen of Cups here. This is being in this time now where you can feel it. It's almost like this is what it's showing me now. All the animals in the forest, they know when it's about to storm. They know it. They could feel it long before that storm has come. They've already prepared themselves. You know, it's like that's what you're doing right now. You're being called to prepare because the storm is coming. And the storm isn't coming for you. It's coming for someone else. But this is the thing. That's what allows the switch. This is what I'm saying. You see how this is the world allowing this switch, and the switch of you now getting what's rightfully yours. Yeah. The world is shifting. The world is changing. So are you. You could see a globe somewhere. You could see like somebody has a picture of the earth, you know, like zoomed out the whole globe. And that could be a sign for you. There's something here taking off, something going worldwide, something here about your soul song is going to circle this earth. There's something here about you, and this is like a room, right? And this is like somebody traveling to sing and like traveling. So this is like a traveling energy. So you could get a lot of opportunities to travel, to share, to express what you love with others. Because there's something here that what you live through, you still have this expression. You still have this way that you heal yourself. And this song is healing to others. Or it doesn't have to be a song. Whatever it is for you, you're healing. You're healing yourself. You're healing other people. This is creating big, big change. It's time for big change for you in your life. Wow. I really like this energy. The Knight of Swords here. The Knight of Swords is really talking about, you know, thinking before you respond to something. Being out here in this world and traveling this world. And there's something here that you're going to be given. And I almost feel like when you're given something, this is like when Cinderella, you know, gets to be the queen, and the queen, the evil queen that tried to murder her and, you know, treated the peasants terribly, you know, is dead. And there's like somebody here, you know, like the queen's, sidekick or something that has something to say, you know. That's what this really feels like. Some people will attack you in the craziest ways. They will try in the craziest ways for the most bizarre reasons. For the most bizarre reasons. Because they're upset here because it's like they benefited under the reign of the Wicked Witch. Right? Yeah. Or I feel like even it's more like there's things that are triggered within them, because for you to actually get this good karma switch, right? This betrayal is switching and it's going back onto those that tried to put it onto you. For them to admit this, they have to look within themselves. They don't want to. They could have spoken in a way that now they look very stupid. That's really how this feels like pure stupidity, and you're going to know it and everyone else is going to know it. Don't respond to pure stupidity. Do not respond to ignorance. Don't respond to time wasters, people that are stuck, because they're trying to make you stuck here. This news is going to be very good for you. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Yes. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You're turning this into something really beautiful here. And the way that you're doing this is so important. So important. Is by honoring what's the pull in your heart for you to believe in yourself, for you to look at yourself and say, how can I change this? What could I do differently to get this instead of that? It's about being honest with yourself about where you want to be and holding yourself, seeing yourself in this position, in this standard, and knowing that you deserve it. You can do it. There's some of you, this is an opportunity that is going to come to you to do something here. And this is something that it's very close to fear. It's very close to excitement. You're 100% meant to do it. And there could be something here that it's like, I don't know. You know, you can do it. You're meant to do it. You're going to do it. And everything flows to you as you do. You know, there's so much that you're going to be supported on a spiritual level, on a financial level. You know, the lifestyle that you lead is going to be very, very different here. But there's so much work that this took. There's so much work. Different partnerships with all different kinds of beings of the light, of different star seeds. This took a lot of things that you had to get in order within your very being. A lot of beliefs like came from nothing and made something of yourself, you know. What actively had people against you in this 3D reality, in the astral realm as well. This is something here that it's like, it's quite a story that your life is. Your life deserves to be this beautiful story. And it's almost like over here, you know, this serpent here, this snake here, this energy, it can kind of try to yell. And if it yells across all of this, it's like you could hear it, but you don't have to listen to it. It's like you can always, Abraham Hicks talks about this. There is within you, there is this life force energy that you can connect to, and you can listen to that, and you can let that grow louder and louder and louder. And that basically is what you did over the course of your lifetime. Yeah. And now that is going to be seen, that is going to be known here. Yeah. Something here that even as this is leaving your energy, you're still going to look back on this and be shocked of all that you've gone through and of all that they tried to put on you. It is very shocking. It's almost very jarring, like the things that are happening and the good things that are coming. It's almost like, is this really happening? Yes, it is really happening. And yes, this is your opportunity. So take it. The universe is giving this to you because it's yours, because you deserve it. Yes, I love this. Okay, Leo. Hey, I love you. I love you, and this is beautiful. Okay, I hope this resonated. If it did, please like and subscribe. Okay, also, if you want beautiful gemstone jewelry, the link is in the description for Otter Spirit. Okay, they donate to $1 per bracelet to otters, and I just love them so very much. So thank you.